Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more The Legend of Zelda: Oracle of Seasons. And yeah, right now we're looking for the blue ore. I have an idea of where it is. And then after that, there's a few other things we're gonna need to do. Really short, small things before going into the next dungeon. And we'll be doing that in this video too. How do I go southwest from here? There we go. How do I go southwest from here? Here we go. We're back on the right track. No, we're not. Oh my gosh, how much of a detour do I have to take to get back to the southern part of the map? Didn't realize how divided this area was, but you know, we don't need to destroy it. I can't actually get past there because of the rocks. But yeah, we don't actually need to destroy any more signs. I can't get to that section of the map. What the heck? And this is the portal I was gonna try going to in order to get to that part of the map. So I don't remember how to get to that section. What on earth? So there's nothing up there. It wouldn't make sense for the portal to be the one up here. But that's like the only one I can think of to go to. For now, let's just turn in our rings. I am really confused with this one. I wish I could remember more places to get into Subrosia from. Okay, what's this one? This is the sign ring, so this is the one we got from the sign-loving Subrosian. 100 signs broken. This one doesn't do anything, it's just a little trophy for breaking 100 signs. It's the green holy ring. We had this one already. Okay, so how the heck? Like, actually, how do we get into Subrosia? I can't remember any other methods of getting there outside of going this way up to Goron Mountain. Or Mount Kuko, rather. I know there had to be other ways. We've been to Subrosia so many times. But I just cannot remember any other ways of getting there. So we just want to climb up here real quick and then drop down into that portal, and I hope that it goes where I want it to be. I believe it did. I think. Because this is where the Strange Brothers took our feather. Let's go bury some treasure. Make sure no one sees us. If anyone does, run. We'll play this one more time. I don't think we need to, but just in case we do. We'll do it. It shouldn't be hard if they don't do anything different from how they did it before. You almost got me there, Red. Yeah, it looks like they... Oh my gosh. It looks like they've got the same path. Yeah, this part's not bad. Okay, easy enough. And we did it. That's good. Come on, let's go find more treasure. I don't think there's anything special here. There's a good amount of ore chunks, but not the kind we're looking for. But still, I know that what we are looking for is somewhere in the southwest of Subrosia. Unless it said Southwest Subrosian Village, which I really hope it didn't say that. So, I don't think we've ever been down this way. No, we haven't. So this is new. Here's the graveyard. Well, we're finding interesting new things, but we're not finding what I'm looking for. Cap'n got a special someone he can't forget. What's more, she's said to be the queen of some great land. It was so stormy that Cap'n lost the bell he got from a special someone. That's a bit of trouble. Our ship got caught in a storm and sank when we woke. Here we were. Where are we? It all looks so weird. Okay, so they got caught in a storm, and I guess they died, and now they're here in hell. With the Cap'n in such a state, we'll never get the ship out. That bloke we sent looking for the bell hasn't come back. I told him he ought to search the ship. Have you seen our ship? It's over by the graveyard. We haven't fixed it, so it's in terrible shape. Useless fools. Can't someone find me bell? You? Arr, don't be silly. You ain't an experienced adventurer yet. If you haven't at least proven your adventuring skills by seeing the inside of some ruins, I've no use for you. Okay, we'll come back after the Tarm Ruin stuff. Is he alright? That bloke's so forgetful. Now, how'd that go? 332-11444. Aye, that's it. Nothing, forget it. Arr-ha-har. We'll have to remember that code for later. How long do they plan on staying here? The pirates are in that Subrosian's house. I guess I'm used to life here now. Okay, well this goes to that portal we saw in town, so now we have an easy way back to Subrosia. Let's check out the ship real quick. Arg! The ship's bow is in the desert. That means... Okay, ship's bow is in the desert. We'll keep that in mind and figure out what it means later. For now, I would really just like to figure out where this blue ore is. I know it involves the magnetic gloves. But I just haven't seen anything to use that on. Like, it's not in a house in this section, is it? This was not supposed to be taking this long. And not in this cave either. That just goes to the temple. I'm gonna be really annoyed if, like, the guide said, like, southwest, and it actually meant, like, southeast. I don't know, I kinda just want to do this later at this point, to be honest, because I really want to get onto the dungeon. But we at least got to see more in Subrosia. So now we can warp all the way back up here to Tarm Ruins. And I would like to make it winter here. Because there's something else we missed here that can only be seen in winter. I'm not sure exactly where it is. This is back into the Lost Woods down there. I don't want that. Let me set it to winter here. I don't need that fairy, but I didn't mean to skip it. Whatever. I didn't need it anyways. Somewhere in the Tarm Ruins in winter is what I am looking for. I can't go further west from here. Alright, this is a problem. Why is this guide so bad? So like, this is the Lost Woods. That counts as Tarm Ruins, so does that. That's all Tarm Ruins. Okay, how about I set this to winter here? I can teleport back up past all this later. Oh my gosh. And now I can't get past that. I kinda wanna at least check down here, even though it's technically not Tarm Ruins. Why is there so many likes? I need it to be autumn to go any further back. My goodness. We're taking so long to get into this dungeon and we haven't even, like, done anything. Just because I'm following a bad guide. But unfortunately, there's not really good guides for this game out there. The thing is, we've explored this place in winter, though. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Another golden beast, a golden Lynel. Please get into the corner where I can just keep bouncing you back and you're not gonna be a problem. Or I can just defeat you like that. Good. Alright, with that done, let's finally get onto this dungeon. I've got a really bad feeling this is gonna be the first video in this series that's over an hour long. And I'm not happy about it. Alright, here we go. Level 6, Ancient Ruins. Looks like there's only one way to go here. We'll take care of that locked block later. Well, that's interesting. I can't really do anything with that right now. North or east? Let's start with north. Maybe let's not start with north. What is even happening? There we go. Finally. Is there really nothing to do in here? That's strange. Well, we've got some ropes to defeat, which looks like we'll open the door when we get all of them. Or not. Is there a switch under any of these pots? Probably, but probably in this corner. Or not. Well, I have an idea. It's a stupid idea, but it worked in Link's Awakening. Okay, does not work in Oracle of Seasons. Why am I already stuck? Oh, right, I'm not stuck. We can go to that one spinny room. Okay, I bet that one door is just a one-way door, so we can spin that thing in the other direction. That's probably it. Alright, took care of those guys nicely. You got 5 rupees, now get off of there before the floor falls apart. Okay. Yeah, now we're back into that other room. I'm definitely gonna pick up these pots again, just in case they have hearts. But they had nothing. So let's make our way back to the spinny room. With the little revolving door here. Have we been south? We have not. So we have a choice again. We can go south first. Looks like it'll lead to a chest. Okay, so we have been to the east, but not to that part of that room. Let's actually pick up this chest first. It's a dungeon map. Press select to see it. Okay, we have a lot of floors. Thankfully, it does get smaller as you go higher up, as it should. Okay, well, I would love to check that out, but I want to check this out before I forget about it. Okay. I understand this thing's purpose, because this gives us a way to go this way to do the turnstile from the other direction. But we need a key to be able to do that. So let's continue this way. We also need to go north in that other room. So let's not forget about that. You got 10 rupees. Alright, we got a little speed run here. Excuse me. This wasn't how this was supposed to go. There we go. Alright, with that switch pressed, we can get up north here. And now we can't do this yet. Really? This isn't bombable. That is news to me. That is a surprise. Which is a shocking revelation, you might say. Okay, well, we only have one other way to go, so let's head over there. If we just go north from here. This is new territory. Please get out of here. Alright, so we've got to get this ball over on that one switch. which is slightly awkward to do, but not that bad. Oh no, it is stuck. Am I about to pull it towards me? No, thankfully. There we go. And there's our key. So now we can mess with that turnstile. Because, yeah, if we do this now, and then we do a big loop, we can get north from there if we come from the west. I feel like we're missing a key, because we also totally could have used it on that door we just passed. They have to make sure we can't soft lock ourselves, so there's gotta be 2 keys before the 2 locks, unless those 2 doors somehow go to the same place. I've gotta say, so far, this dungeon has not been awful. But of course, the reason why dungeons have been awful lately is usually because of the bosses. And we haven't gotten to a boss yet. What's up this way? Well, that is easy enough to do. I assume that opened a door ahead. Probably. Yeah, that probably made the staircase appear. So we're on to the 2nd floor now. And we could fall back down. I'm not entirely sure why we would do that, because we seem to have gotten everything in that previous room. Ow! Bat! Why? Oh, I did the wrong button. I was trying to use my sword, but I put my shield on that button. I meant to put my shield on the other button. Anyways, here's a small key, so we can open the door back in that other place. Doesn't look like we can go anywhere else from here. So I guess let's head back to that other locked door. Yeah, I don't see why you would need to drop down that hole specifically. Okay, this presents a problem. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. We're good. I just need to do an extra lap now. Because our locked door is over to the east. Thank you, Fairy, for appearing. That was very helpful. But yeah, if we just go use this here, and then do a little loop, we should be able to get to that other locked door. Here we go, and we're back to full health too, but not for long, because there is terrible BMOS here. This is not an ideal place to have BMOS. Ow. Okay, I would love to explore that room more, but I'm over here now. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that's what was happening. Okay. I kinda wanna go back and try that again, but I also wanna see what's actually in this room. Okay, so we were making our way to a staircase the other way. I would love to know what is this way, and it appears to be a treasure chest. What's in it? You found the compass. Oh my gosh, that is like the hardest compass to get ever. What are we missing? Nothing on the first floor. 4 chests on the second, 1 on the third. Nothing on the fourth or fifth. So there's 5 more chests in this dungeon. Honestly, I will take... That fall actually healed me, basically, because I would have taken more damage getting back than I would have just falling and warping back. So, I don't know if I need Pegasus Seeds for this, but they could certainly help. Okay. And I figured I could do that to get back if I wanted to, but we're not doing that right now. What's up with this chest just hanging out here, giving us bombs? We need those bombs, because that's the only way forward from here. Okay. Understood. Where are we, though? Okay, our next room has another one of the remaining chests. You got 5 rupees. Ah! It's a booby trap. That wasn't even much money, and it was just a trap. Why are these guys so difficult to hit? Why? Oh my goodness. This is absurd. Why? I'm wasting so many bombs and this isn't even gonna do anything. Just get me out of here. I'm not doing that anymore. What did that do? Was this just a trap room? Did the door lock behind me? Because if so, I didn't realize that it did. So it seems like we're close to death, but we're not actually. Due to the fact that, you know, we have that medicine. we'll just take care of them real quick. But now those guys are back, and actually, no, we don't need to defeat all of the enemies in this room. Because we have this little spring thing, and while it doesn't really do anything for us here... Oh my gosh. It will do something for us if we move it over to that symbol we could see earlier, that mark on the floor. I wasn't ready for the enemies to be back, though, but we took care of them. I can't wait to defeat the mid-boss and get a warp back up here. So what happens if we drop down here? We do go to a new area, but that would of course be one way, so I don't want to do that yet while I can still explore up here and get the chest this way. I don't like the looks of this. Yeah, they're all gonna come back to life again. It's the magical boomerang! Press the D-pad while holding the button to control its flight path. Alright, cool. Can our level 2 boomerang hurt these guys? Yes, it can. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it's a boomerang we can actually control, which is pretty cool. And we needed to defeat all these guys to escape. Unfortunately, hitting anything with the boomerang sends it back to you. Even if it's, like, just an item you can pick up with it. So what's back down here? We went all the way back down to the bottom. We just fell straight through that room, which I was not expecting. But I did want to go back to the bottom anyways, because I knew there was a place we needed the magical boomerang back here. And also this means we don't need to climb all that again, even if we lose to the mid-boss. So that's cool. Anyways, the place we needed this item was through here. So let's do this real quick. Here we go. And that unlocks a staircase here. There's still 2 weird parts of the first floor we haven't been to. That's interesting. But for now, I'm just gonna keep going. Ah! Forward, preferably. We'll go east first, I guess. Oh my goodness. This looks like something I'd make in Super Mario Bros. X. Because of the way the fire bars work in that game. Oh my goodness. That is not the prize I thought we would be getting. Give me that heart. Okay, the door is open, though. That's the prize I thought we would be getting. There is a key in this room. Please, no. Okay, I probably need to drop down to this room from above. So this is what would have been south of that other room. We're gonna need to use our boomerang again here. There we go, way forward opened. Well, there goes our medicine. Healed us back up, though. I think the only way forward here, though, is down. So let's take the plunge. So we can finish up more of the first floor. There we go, got one of you to fall, got both of you to fall. Awesome. Fairy! Could've used you a little bit ago, actually. More fairy! Alright, looks like I'm gonna need the slingshot for this. And we're back up. But it's still making us go the long way around. Did that even give me the money, or was it just a trap? Like, it was clearly going to be a trap. But I thought we would also get the money in the process. Oh, the walls are closing in. Okay. Would that be an instant game over if I screwed it up? Oh my gosh. I don't know if it would have, but... That was very interesting and fun, and that couldn't have gone any better. You found the boss key. Cool. How do I get out of here? Oh, there's a staircase here. Okay, well, there's still one room on the first floor we haven't been to. I don't know if we were supposed to bomb our way in there, because that doesn't overlap with any other floor in this place. So we might have to re-enter this dungeon just to explore that. This chest we'll be getting from above, it seems. So we just have to head north from here and then drop down. There we go. Now, where do we drop from? Looks like right over there. Do I need to be precise with where I fall? I hope not. I'll lift that bottle later. That jar. Okay, we did not need to be precise, thankfully. Give me my small key. Now I'll just jump back up, and surely we have to be at the mid-boss by now, right? I didn't take any damage from this, but I could heal a half a heart. Was that a fairy? It looked like it was, but it immediately flew into me. Here we go. Garhar! I am Vyre, Onyx's loyal henchman. I heard someone was trying to stop Onyx. but it's just some kid. Fine, I can handle you. So yeah, Vire, a returning enemy from the first game, coming back as a boss, a mid-boss. Ouch, pesky kid, take this. But yeah, Vire's been in more than just Zelda 1, though. Bully! That's it, I'm serious. Because, yeah, I think Vire was in either A Link to the Past or Link's Awakening, or both. Do I need to use my boomerang? The boomerang doesn't seem to be doing anything against him. Okay. That works, just ambush him at the corners. Ow! He had to screw up my charge here. Come on. I was jumping when I was... Like, I jumped to avoid having my charge get broken by that attack, but it didn't work. Do my hits on him only register when I'm on the ground, even though he's flying? Fine, goodbye. Ouch! I paid for my overconfidence, but I'll report this to Onyx. Garhar. Alright, and we got our much-needed warp. Okay, let's keep going, I guess. I know there's another room earlier in the dungeon that I would like to visit, but for now, let's just keep the progress going. Well, that was surprisingly simple. But how many more complications could be left in this dungeon? I mean, I guess there's a button combination that could be left. But it was right, and it took us up. Don't take me back to the start of the dungeon, please. I mean, I'm just gonna keep following the simple, straightforward path. It looks like I need to defeat these guys with the iron ball. So let's do it. There we go. No issues, even though it got kinda close. I don't even need that heart. So here, we just need to hit all three. We could use our boomerang for this, but sword beams work too. And since our sword beam has a smaller hitbox, that makes it easier to avoid hitting the ones that you don't want to hit again. How are we looking? We're through the whole dungeon. We're gonna want to revisit that room once we've finished the dungeon. Or not so much revisit, but just visit it. But for now, I think I'm good. I had a feeling that wouldn't work. We want to push this down to here. And now... This is not the boss room yet. That's the next room over. Because, of course, we need to go through a boss door first. But I see where we need to jump up through. I didn't really count the tiles, so I'm just gonna have to estimate it here. There we go. Perfect. Stupid keys. Anyways, I'm not sure what that does. Does it make a staircase appear somewhere, like over here? Yes, it does. Thank you for healing the damage you did to me right before the boss. I don't really even need to grab these since I'm full health, but sure. Fairy! Another fairy! I don't need you, but I'm sure I'm gonna need this boomerang. And look, it's it's Manhandla, who is apparently part Buzzblob, even though we also have known since Zelda 1 that they're they're piranha plants. Manhandla is a piranha plant. And you can see that much more clearly in this game than in Zelda 1 with the new coloration and more detailed graphics. So yeah, we just hit the heads. Yeah, we don't want to use our sword, because we get zapped. We just want to hit the heads with our boomerang while their mouth is open. When did the original Legend of Zelda come out compared to Mario 3? Because this might be the first time in Zelda 1, that might have been the first time that piranha plants ever spewed fire. There we go, there's another one. Every time it gets faster, just like in NES Zelda. Okay. There's another one. It would probably be good for me to have my Roc's Feather on instead of my sword here. Please. No! Well, he doesn't seem that hard. I kinda wanna go check out that other room now, and maybe we'll fight the boss in the next video. But I would really like to know what this other room is all about. Let me get my sword back out. There we go, there's a bombable wall here. With tons of rupees back here. And I believe their value is randomized a bit. Okay, now, as far as making my way back to the boss room goes, I would like to have some hearts. Because this isn't working. I would love to pick up more hearts than I'm losing. I hope the fairies will be back. Just in case they won't be, maybe I should step out and step back in. That might guarantee that the ones right before the boss respawn. The question is, can I get back to the boss while on 2 hearts? I wasn't trying to go to the map. I accidentally bumped Y when hitting A. I know to hit this button here. Or not. I guess I still don't understand the puzzle of this room. What the heck? Yeah, I definitely do not understand that puzzle still. You get away from me. I would have liked that heart. Drag that into them again. There's so much danger around. Oh man, I need to actually do these again. Okay, it's really taken some time to get back here. That worked out super well. I know you have the high ground, but that's actually an advantage for me somehow. I don't need to redo this. I have a staircase right here. And I'm hoping that the fairies have respawned. Yes, so that's 1. And this other one should finish healing me. There we go. Now, I don't really want to end the video in this room while there's bats flying around. So could you please come over here? I don't think there's any more, so yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. In the next video, we will defeat Manhandle and finish this dungeon and then start looking for the next. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.